Alright, episode 4 of the Mark Pryor Road to the Show. Let's get right into the start versus the Tennessee Smokies. Coming into this with a 0.64 ERA, 22 strikeouts, 6 hits allowed, no walks, 14 innings. Facing someone who has yet to pitch in AA this season.
And now the DH, Ezekiel Pagan. Here it comes.
Gonna start off with just the first pitch fastball here.
That one finds the zone.
Start things off with a strike.
Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll
Alright, do I have a
foul.
12 to 6 curve or just a regular curve? Regular curve, I'm gonna go with a circle change here.
Ball one.
Circle change,
Nice
close.
take.
Good slider there, but fouled off. Gonna try to front door sinker here.
1-2. He breaks his bat. Throws
And I end up with a throwing error.
his head. He
That's not a good way to start.
gets to second with
We're up
nobody
4 to nothing here in the bottom of the first, though. Didn't notice that Montgomery scored 4 runs for us in the
Now at
first.
the dish, the center fielder, number 3. First pitch just misses. Foul ball there.
All right, gonna go with the curve here on 1 and 2. There we go, strike 3.
Struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Miles Mastroboni. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Next one's fouled back.
It looked like he was early on that one.
Gone. Leads away at second, 1 out. Here's a grounder right side.
And the run will score as that one's just barely out of the first baseman's reach.
In there as a run scores.
Run scores, but I believe that's an unearned run because of the throwing error.
Felix Stevens. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. One down. Rolled
There we go,
short.
ground ball to short. 6,
1 at second.
4,
Double play.
3,
That
double
was the
play.
inning. 1 run.
1 unearned run scores, but that's fine. We're up
Now
4 to
the
1.
baseman, number 22. There's a strike. Now he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And swing and miss. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
And there we go, strike 3 on the fastball.
And now 1 out. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up.
Ooh, that fastball went right down Broadway. Luckily, right fielder was able to go over there to catch it.
The catcher
Thought that might have just been hit shallow enough to get through.
First offering misses the mark. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Next pitch in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 and 1 count here to the 7 hitter is not ideal.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
There we go, ground ball in the circle
And
change.
handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, no hit. As we go to the last of the third, now it's the second baseman, Josh Rivera. Fastball for a strike. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
God, I'm trying to go right after him and just throw fastballs in the zone, but the accuracy just isn't there.
Swing and a ball.
Finally throwing in the zone, and it gets absolutely fucking blasted.
Bounces off the wall.
Jumping catch at the wall, thank God.
What an effort there, running back to the track and making a leaping grab for the out. Highlight reel material. Caleb Knight in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1.
Let's see if Mark Pryor can ever throw a pitch that is in the zone but not right down the fucking middle.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls.
Nope, just gonna continue to miss the zone.
Another ball.
3-1 count to the number 9 hitter.
3-1 now.
There we go, strike 3 on the changeup.
Now, that's out number 2. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2.
That was actually a good pitch, but it gets rushed. Luckily, center fielder gets there.
That's the inning.
I'm getting hit hard when I throw it in the zone, and
At the plate, the center fielder.
not throwing many in the zone to begin with, as that one ends up right down the fucking middle. What's the point of getting the release point perfect if it still ends up right down the middle? I don't know.
No question, he came up ready to hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it.
Alright, so pitches are going to be either right down the middle or out of the zone this game. That's just how it's going to be. 4 does not even try for the double play.
They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
That was an easy double play that the second baseman just decided to not throw to the shortstop on.
Second plate appearance of the day. That catches the zone for a strike.
There we go, that was actually a good strike. That one ends up right down the fucking middle.
Dives and can't hang on. Stop sign goes up.
Runners on the corners with 1 out here.
With 1 out.
I don't see the point in even trying to throw pitches in the zone because,
Right down the middle, and he regretted it.
yeah,
as soon
it
as he
is
left his hand.
unreal how everything can end up either down the middle or not a strike.
In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Change up that I wanted far low and away ends up right down the middle.
And again on 1 and 2. Gets a piece.
Getting him to chase below the knees, but he's fouling it off.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Curveball ends up nowhere even remotely close to the zone. There we go, strike 3 on the fastball.
Number 2. Now the right fielder, number 25. That's Rick.
And there goes getting out of the inning unscathed as the first pitch fastball.
4-2.
What's supposed to be on the up and in corner that ends up right down the fucking middle.
Way to get a hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe. He was definitely geared up for it. And now the first baseman.
What's the
Right
point?
down the chute.
Another pitch right down the middle.
2 outs, runners at first and second.
We are going to just get crushed to this start if everything ends up down the middle or nowhere near the zone, which,
You're just hoping to make
strike 3, there we go.
miss. And with the inning over,
I apparently just need to give up on the 4-seam fastball. The 4-seam fastball has ended up awful.
Josh Rivera.
Thank God Montgomery scored us more runs. 9-2 lead.
Comes the pitch. Rivera, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Lifted in the air to right center. Baker gets there under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman.
I just want to go my 6 innings, get my quality start, pull me from this game,
0-1.
let the bullpen handle it.
Biscuits up big in this game. Bottom half of the 5th. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Ooh, I finally throw a really, really good pitch and the umpire doesn't call it a strike.
1-1 pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Next
That slider
pitch is
was
down and away.
awful, nowhere near where I wanted it.
And now it's 3 and
Curveball, perfect release, but nowhere near where I wanted it.
1 out with the bases empty. Foul will see another payoff pitch.
Probably gonna end up with the first walk of the season after this batter.
First the off-speed stuff, then the heat.
No, he grounds it to the first baseman, thank you.
And stepping
My hits per
back
9 is gonna plummet because they're making solid contact every single time, but at least I'm not actually allowing hits.
That's off
Almost up to Hall of Fame plus on dynamic difficulty now.
2 outs, bases empty. Top of the zone.
There we go, a good 4-seam fastball.
Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now.
I get him to chase a curve out of the zone, and he ends up hitting it up the middle for a hit.
Keeps the inning alive.
When I finally do locate pitches well, they still end up with hits, as I fail the dynamic. No, it was without a walk or a run. Cool.
Ball to the
I succeed in the dynamic challenge.
Play made, that ends the inning. One hit. Home half for the sixth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miles Mastroboni. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Next pitch
Sinker just barely misses there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Now at the plate, Felix Stevens. And there's a strike.
Sinker's been working really well this start. I'm really hoping they pull me after this inning.
That's through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect
Got him
himself.
swinging a one way inside, but he still manages to put it in play.
Takes it to the bag, and
Luckily, it's an easy out. Pitch damn near hit him, and he still hit it.
the third baseman stands in now and watches strike one. Two down and nobody aboard. You're in the bottom of the sixth. Swing, broken bat. This one flared to left. Safe at first. Nice
Safe at
pitch
first.
without
For some reason, the third baseman didn't come in and make the play on
hitting
that.
base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. And it's strike two.
Beautiful, beautiful sinkers there. Gonna go with a third sinker in on the fifth. Almost hit him, but he manages to put it in play.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs,
Out of the
no
sixth.
hit,
Please don't put me out there for the seventh.
and a run. Edwin Uceta on to pitch out
Thank
of the
you.
pen here. Among his weapons is
6
an
innings, 2
outstanding
runs, 1 earned.
Don't be surprised to see him
In line for the win. I will take it.
with a good outing on
Location was not on point at all.
Gave up one earned over 6 innings of work.
6 innings, 6
Quality
hits,
start.
5 strikeouts, 1 run.
What we saw from
Or
him
2 runs, 1 earned run.
put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.
Wait, 2 earned runs.
17 minutes.
Okay, 1 earned run. I don't know why it says 2 earned runs there.
And we remind you to please.
Alright, hits per 9 actually did go up. I thought it would have regressed after that start. Take a look at where we stand in the league leaders. Still first in whip. We're tied for 5th in innings pitched. Still leading in strikeouts with 27, even though we didn't have a good strikeout game. 0.90 ERA ties us for 4th. There's still a pitcher who has a 0.00 ERA. It's actually our teammate, JJ Goss, who has 14 innings, but he's not a starter. Well, he is a starter, but he's out of the bullpen. And we are one of 3 pitchers with 3 wins. Go ahead and simulate facing the Mississippi Braves in our next start. Anything that increases stamina, yes. Alright. Facing a pitcher's 0-3 with a 1.47 ERA. So he's just had really bad luck. We're 12-5, they're 4-13. What do we need for strikeouts to stay in the league lead? We only need 3 strikeouts to be tied for the league lead versus actually one of the pitchers for the Mississippi Braves. JJ Goss finally allowed runs. We're still 4th in ERA. And 2 pitchers to have 4 wins on the season. So next time we will have that game versus the Mississippi Braves.